Dog culture is a huge grift, and it's a huge grower of government. Government that doesn't care about humans. This is the SPCA example. Okay, so did you guys know that CDC banned some dogs coming in across the country because of rabies and the risk to children? But the SPCA says, no, that's not good. We need to bring more dogs. So they do these things called Baghdad pups. And supposedly, people in the military went to Baghdad and made friends with stray dogs. And so they needed to be brought over here. Well, did you know that a good portion of these stray dogs, like a large percentage, were not service dogs or anything? They were just dogs that this place brought over and tried to pawn off on American citizens. American citizens that already have a ton of stray dogs all over the place. For example, Oregon brings in stray dogs from other states. So they want to say, no, we need to bring more dogs in the country because of blah, blah, blah. Well, they lied. This whole thing had a bunch of lies. This whole charity place was exposed for fraud. All this money that they take, it doesn't really go to necessarily helping dogs. It goes to all of their donors, all of these virtue signaling, we love puppies, all of these people. There's all kinds of lawsuits and interesting stuff if you look at this. What happens is these animal organizations, they go around creating lawsuits saying that, oh, this business, oh, this other place did animal cruelty. So then they go hammering businesses under this guise, under this whole ambiguous language. Look at us, we're good pupper lovers. Just let us be your friends. And then they go around suing people. So what's going on here? They're suing people for animal cruelty, but they are the ones that create all this cruelty. They're importing dogs into a country that already has a bunch of dogs. We have a bunch of problems. We send billions of dollars to other countries. And then this place right here, they want to bring these dogs, these stray dogs off the streets of other countries' problems, other governments' problems, bringing them over into our country that is already filled with stray dogs. Please explain to me how that makes sense. How does that make sense? When everybody right now is interested in all the money being sent to Ukraine, interested in all the illegal people coming across the border. That's an interesting topic that people want to talk about. But how come this isn't an interesting topic? NGOs, those are non-governmental organizations. They go to other countries and bring all these dogs into our lives, dogs that we don't need. Our country is full of stray dogs. The shelters are full. Dogs bite kids all the time in the face. There's all kinds of problems that dogs bring. Why would this company do this? Because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They make themselves look good, and then they go around. Lawsuits. Much of their money just goes to their owners. More lawsuits and questions about where's all this money going. But then they get power. They're given all this power, like this SPCA lawsuit against the city of Reno Ironworks. So now this company can go around just blaming people for animal cruelty and taking a bunch of their money away from them. And that's, in the end, that's at the expense of the people in America. So we don't need more dogs, and we don't need these companies making themselves look good. The wolf in sheep's clothing, who else uses the wolf in sheep's clothing to bring things into our society that damage us and damage our children? What else is dog culture connected to? I'm not even going to use the word in this video, but people have asked me before, like, why do you think dog culture is so bad? Who really gets hurt? Well, it's the people that are hurt by the wolf in sheep's clothing people out there. So there you go. That's the SPCA example of how dog culture allows people to, take money away from people, under the guise of we're good dog people. But in the end, these people that are bringing all these extra dogs into our country from other countries, they're making our country worse. And it's ridiculous that they're winning these lawsuits. Wow. There you go. Dog culture, the ultimate grift.